Hey guys, Luigi77 here with the next to last week of Mario Kart 64 VA Tournament Archive. This week we say Konichiwa to the third wheel. What do I mean by that, you ask? Well, we have a Japanese competitor in 2019's tournament named Kazuya. Shoutouts to him, by the way. We also have two veterans and a rookie he's playing. Dennison, who has showed his stuff in 2016 and 17 by making the semifinals both years. Trent, who has actually won in 2010 and has made the finals in 2014, if I'm correct. And then you have another rookie, Jose Melee Man Martinez, who was also, like Kazuya, making his debut. How will these four fare in the matchup? You'll just have to find out. Let's get right to the action. Alright, and they've selected Luigi Raceway, as should. And they're off! Off as we head to the first set of items. What do we got? Triple Shrooms for Trent. He'll definitely front run. And then there's Melee Man Martinez. Oof. And a bit of a stumble. Didn't give him much track action as he ends up in third. Another set of Triple Shrooms. This could put him in the lead. And it does. It's a blue shell for Trent has given Jose the advantage he needed. But a red shell by Dennison, that's going to put him in. Meanwhile, Kazuya got the bolt. Ult, when will he fire? Meanwhile, Trent getting triple reds. And Melee Man continuing the shell game along with Dennison. But the bolt finally he is fired. As Kazuya will get another bit of an advantage. He will take the lead as he still holds on to his conga line. Well, that's what I call multiple bananas. As for those of you that don't know. Anyway, Trent with a single shroom. But a blue shell coming in. And Kazuya better watch out. Does Dennison... No, he does not. But Kazuya stumbles and Dennison takes the lead. Meanwhile, Melee Man with a star looks like he's probably going to win this race. No problemo. Martinez. And Dennison will take second, Kazuya third, Trent. Man. And a guy who has stumbled in the semis in 2018. Not off to a good start. On to Moo Moo Farm Arm, aka the longest straightaway with no grass linings. Well, unless you're very close to the fence, that is. Meanwhile, shell game. Aim for Trent. Meanwhile, and then we got a gold shroom coming in. And Kazuya is eager to get back to the front, but he's going to have to contend with the moles. Moles, this is kind of what makes this my least favorite course on Mushroom Cup. FYI. Hey, I don't want to bring the course down, but hey. It's those moles, I tell ya. Meanwhile, Trent's holding on to his double shells, and more shells being fired off by Melee Man. And who will now take advantage of it. I guess the third shell's the charm. Meanwhile, fake item box. The decoy. Or the deke, as they always say. Getting placed. And Melee Man gets a blue shell for Trent. Not off to a good start. And he's on the rocks again. Meanwhile, we got a bolt. There's a bolt coming in on Melee Man's end. And he fires another. Oh, thought he was going to take advantage, but he forgot about the decoy in there. And Melee Man will still take it. And after a couple shells get fired, Kazuya second, Trent on the board, and Dennison will have to settle with 2 points for now. On to Koopa Troopa Beach, the first of 2 randomizers in any given VA matchup. But I don't know about you guys, that's just my opinion. Anyway, banana fired. Anyway, Dennison picks up a single banana. Let's see what the others get. Oh, conga line for Melee Man. Triple shrooms for Kazuya. Uh-oh, but he gets fired off the ramp. They still make it anyway. Hey, as Trent and Melee Man take the long way around. Meanwhile, Dennison off to the second lap. Kazuya picking up a boo. Oh, double boo. Boo-hoo. Who? I mean, the boo is kind of random when stealing items, but I think Trent's boo came into favor for Kazuya. Meanwhile, Trent, Dennison, and Kazuya making the ramp look easy. How to Melee Man? He misses. What is he doing? The backup strat? He better not be. I mean, unless he learned very well from Abney. Oh, Kazuya picks up a star off of Trent. And that's what the second half of the boo-hoo. Not much of a boo-hoo at all now. Meanwhile, Kazuya getting 3 for 3 in the shortcut. Well, it's not really a shortcut. It was pre-programmed. But Kazuya will take it anyway. Dennison will be going the long way. So will Trent. Melee Man, let's see what he does. Bolt, and he will go through the tunnel. Oh, as Trent gets squashed, that is just buzzkill for Melee Man. Second place. Third for Dennison. Trent, not a good start. Alright, 1 out of 9. I mean, that is just an 11% start here. And that's not looking too good. Meanwhile, on to Calamari Desert. And single shroom for Trent. And, oh, but Dennison got a better shroom game here. Oh, but Trent won't let Dennison have any of the lead. Whew. But that's just too bad, because he's going to get it anyway. And meanwhile, Melee Man coming up with a star. Oh, Shell gets hit. Shell gets fired, and Dennison gets hit. Meanwhile, triple reds for Trent, and Dennison picking up a star. Let's see how much of an advantage this can give him. Well, I mean, some people will know how much it gives, but... Oh, Kazuya got a bolt, though. Dennison, you better fire your star. And Kazuya was very early to fire a bolt. Well, the bolt, technically. Oh, and Dennison hits the train. He's got to use a star now. I mean... Anyway, Kazuya firing a single shroom, but... Aha, Dennison runs into Melee Man. This is going to be interesting. Meanwhile, on to the final lap. Jose Melee Man Martinez trying to catch up. Triple reds. Heads for Dennison. And he's got 1 extra shell to contend with if you're in third. For my possessive strategy, if you're in fourth, I would say you fire your first shell to get the third place contender. Fire your second shell to get the second place contender. And then I would say the last shell would be saved for first. Or when it comes to the tactical approaches with triple reds. Meanwhile, a single red shell for Trent. And he'll just fire it off, I think, to get a finish. Yep, he wins. Melee Man second. In third place, Kazuya, as he finally sniped Dennison and robbed him of a point. Alright, score recap before we sign off. Melee Man in the lead with 10. What a strong start in the Mushroom Cup. But this is just the warm-up, though. They got 3 more quarters to go. Kazuya in 7th, 11 points. Trent got 4 points, and just ahead of Dennison with 3 points. Tomorrow, the second quarter ends as the boys will turn into men. And here on the Mario Kart 64 VA Tournament Archive. This is Zooey-Doo77 signing off for now. See you next time as the evolution chart of Mario Kart kicks into high gear.